In the world of money and investing, two big names have been making headlines because they are both going up in value. These are the S&P 500, a list of 500 of the biggest companies in the US, and Bitcoin, the most famous digital money. Usually, these two don't move up together because they are very different. The S&P 500 is about traditional companies and businesses, while Bitcoin is about the new world of digital currency and technology. But lately, something interesting has been happening. Both of them are climbing higher, making people wonder what's going on. Is there a big change happening in the world of money? What's pushing both of these up at the same time? And most importantly, what does this mean for regular people who might have their savings or investments in these markets? Understanding this could help us see where the world of money and investing is heading. Welcome back to Stock Whispers, your gateway to investment brilliance. Are you ready for a roller coaster ride through the world of finance, where fortunes can soar as high as a Bitcoin rocket or take a dive like a rock star after a wild night? Let's dive into the latest financial updates and see who's riding high and who's feeling the gravity pull a bit more than usual. This isn't just any routine update. It's the kind of news that could signal whether the Federal Reserve, which is like the head honcho of money decisions, will start to lower interest rates. The idea is that if inflation is cooling down, the Fed might decide it's time to make borrowing a bit cheaper, which is generally seen as good news for businesses and consumers alike. Jerome Powell, who's a bit like the financial world's weatherman, has hinted that we're not far from seeing those rate cuts, with a goal of achieving a 2% inflation rate. This has got everyone buzzing with anticipation, almost like waiting for the grand finale of your favorite TV series. It's a tense but exciting time, as people are hopeful for positive changes that could make their financial skies a bit sunnier. So, while the S&P 500's slight dip might seem like a momentary frown, there's a sense of optimism in the air, similar to the feeling of suspense before a season's final episode reveals all. Last week, things didn't go super smoothly. We finished off with a jobs report that had us scratching our heads. It's like the job world couldn't make up its mind. Are companies hiring more people or letting them go? The signals were all over the place, making it hard to tell what's really going on. Imagine trying to figure out if your friend is in a good mood or not, but they keep changing their expression. That's pretty much how we felt looking at the job report. So, while we're all waiting for clearer signs, it looks like we'll just have to keep guessing what's next in the job market. And this Monday, Bitcoin, the financial world's wild child, broke records by zooming past the $72,000 mark. For those lucky enough to have Bitcoin in their digital wallets, the vibe is probably similar to that of a rock star on a world tour, exhilarating and a little surreal. It's a moment that marks another high point in what some are calling the digital gold rush, where fortunes can be made overnight. The excitement around Bitcoin's new peak comes as the UK starts to roll out the welcome mat for more cryptocurrency investments. This move could open up new avenues for Bitcoin and its fellow digital currencies, sparking curiosity about where this high-flying journey could head next. With the doors to broader investing swinging open, the possibilities for Bitcoin's next destination are as wide as the imagination can stretch. Who knows? This could just be the beginning of a much bigger adventure in the world of cryptocurrency. Moreover, in the world of internet giants taking big leaps, Reddit is putting on its best suit for a very special occasion. The platform, often hailed as the front page of the internet, is gearing up for its initial public offering. This means it's getting ready to sell its shares to the public for the first time, and it's already set a price range for these shares. It's kind of like preparing for a first date, where Reddit hopes to charm Wall Street and spark a love story that investors will tell for years. Will it be love at first sight? Or will it be a slow burn that takes time to kindle? The anticipation is as high as the stakes. This move by Reddit has got everyone buzzing with speculation and excitement. An IPO is a big step for any company, marking its transition from a private entity to a public one, with its shares available for anyone to buy. For Reddit, A platform that's become a bustling hub for communities with every interest under the sun, this is its moment to shine on one of the world's biggest financial stages. Whether this will turn into a match made in Wall Street heaven or a cautious tale of ambition, only time will unfold. But one thing is for sure, eyes are peeled, and everyone's waiting to see how this big day turns out. Are you one of them? I am hoping. Moving on, gold enthusiasts have a big reason to throw a party because gold prices have hit another all-time high, capping off a week that's been nothing short of record-breaking. It's as if gold has taken a page out of the fairy tale where everything it touches turns into itself, shining, valuable, and desired by many. This streak of golden fortune has brought smiles to the faces of those who hold gold dear, whether tucked away in a safe or part of a fancy jewelry collection. The surge in prices is like watching a favorite sports team on a winning streak. Every new high is another victory lap for gold lovers. So if you've been cheering for gold, it looks like it's time to bask in the glow of its latest triumph as it dazzles the world with its unwavering sparkle and worth. And on a day that wasn't quite as bright for everyone, EQT's shares took a dive, resembling a rock star stumbling home after an energetic night on the town. The company, known for its role in the natural gas sector, revealed plans for a hefty $5.5 billion all-stock deal aimed at reacquiring a former unit. It seems EQT is going for a sort of family reunion, albeit a costly one. This move had investors reacting strongly, sending EQT's stock on a downward spiral that caught as much attention as the headline act at a concert. While the company might have envisioned a grand homecoming, the market's response was less like a warm embrace and more like the morning after a wild party, a bit rough around the edges. And the Magnificent Seven, among the elite group often celebrated for their market dominance, took an unexpected fall, with Facebook's parent company, Meta, leading the downturn. Just like everyone else, these financial giants can have their less-than-stellar moments, proving that no company, regardless of its size or reputation, is immune to the ups and downs of the market. It's a humbling lesson that in the fast-paced world of stocks, fortunes can change as quickly as the weather, reminding investors and onlookers alike of the unpredictable nature of the financial landscape. Lastly, across the globe, the financial markets had a bit of a mixed day, with the Nikkei 225 in Japan experiencing a significant drop, marking its most challenging day since last October. This downturn came on the heels of a rather disappointing update to Japan's GDP figures, casting a bit of a shadow over the country's economic outlook. On the other side of the spectrum, over in China, things seemed a bit more upbeat. The Hang Seng Index actually went up by 1.4%, almost like it was throwing its own little celebration amidst the market's ups and downs. This boost in spirits can be attributed to China's consumer price index performing better than many had anticipated, offering a sigh of relief to those worried about the specter of deflation. It's a classic case of financial markets taking us on a roller coaster ride, with some parts of the world bracing for a loop, while others enjoy the view from the top. And that's a wrap for today's financial feast. Whether you're celebrating your Bitcoin bounty or pondering your next move in the stock market, remember, knowledge is your best investment. Thanks for tuning into Stock Whispers. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our expert investing advice. Until next time, keep listening to those whispers and let them guide you to your next big win. See you soon.